It said, so Sarah's been talking this whole time. You guys could not hear her?
Whole time?
This whole time. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Let's see if we can fix that.
Okay.
All right, now say something, Sarah.
Hello.
There, that should be. Yeah, I see it now. It couldn't hear you for a second. Well, I mean, no. I mean, the first thing we were talking about, we had a spotlight. We talked about the space station. I'm pretty sure they couldn't hear.
Nobody's gonna buy me a ticket because they couldn't hear me.
They couldn't hear you ask for a ticket. We talked about the space station, so they didn't hear you introduce the space station, and they didn't hear the rating when you said. So when the show first released, Boba Fett, the audience score when Rotten Tomato was sitting at 84%, and only 61.
Now down to 64.
And now it's down to 64%. So yeah, the scores have gone down, the ratings have gone down. And Sarah, and you were just saying that you saw the episode, and what were you saying?
I've seen all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching them kind of religiously because I'm hoping that something magical happens. But like with a lot of the newer Star Wars things that have come out, it's incomparable to the originals. And with the Mandalorian was amazing. I was very happy with that. Absolutely love the show. Boba Fett has not so far lived up to the bar that the Mandalorian has set as far as these Star Wars series. So I'm kind of sad about it because Boba Fett's an amazing character. Super hyped. There's a lot of lore around it, so now they're putting concrete things down, and it makes me sad that it's just not what I wanted it to be. I'm hopeful it's going to get better. This last episode was better than the previous ones, but who knows where it's going to go. What do you think, Daniel? I know you got thoughts.
What you got?
Yeah.
Have you seen for one?
Yes.
Did you see episode 4?
I've seen episode 4 also.
Okay.
So I mean, I think because we had how he was introduced in that episode of Mandalorian, like everybody wanted that, like in these first 4 episodes. They're expecting him to just like come in, just blow stuff up, dominate people. But I feel like they're just kind of giving him kind of like character development in a way. And so it showed you his past, what he went through with getting out of the Sarlacc pit and all that. So I feel like people are just wanting that all the time, but I feel like there's always story to tell, and so it can't always be just blowing up stuff and doing this and doing that. And I feel like, but the last 3 episodes, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of that, because how they ended episode 4. And
I don't know. Episode 4, I liked it. It was better than the other ones, but
yeah, I mean, I totally agree.
I watched it twice because I'm like, when I first turned it on, I couldn't tell that it was back in time until he ran into I can't remember what the character's name is. She's the assassin.
Finnick. I've always been able to like determine like which is which. It just, I feel like it's like a different feel to it from when he's in present time to when he's thinking about, because every time basically we found out why he was in the Bacta tank all this time, because he was healing from
because he was dirty.
Well, because he was healing from his injuries. He was. At the end of the episode, like, oh, you're fully healed now. So basically, the Bacta tank was healing him.
Right.
And
but we knew that because he was in the Starlight. He was inside.
Yeah. But it's just, they never really like talked about people. Oh, why all the time? People ask like, why he spend so much time in the Bacta tank? It's like him all this time.
It's a dirty job being a mob boss.
I mean, the first episode we see him breaking out of there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. That's why I liked how it started. But I feel like the last 3 episodes are to be like them going to battle with the Pipe Syndicate now.
Okay.
And because I thought they were talking about recruiting people to help fight them off, because they're wanting to take control of the planet, and everybody said we need our freedom to live here on Tatooine. And so I feel like we're gonna get more vibes from how he appeared in Mandalorian.
Well, I have no opinion about it really, because I have not watched the episode yet. So I started to watch it, and then I was like, I was literally like 5 minutes in, and I felt like I was missing out on some work, and I never put work ahead of Star Wars. So I started. So it's like, I guess my fingers on the pulse of society. I was like, I guess that's where the fandom is, I guess, or where we kind of are with this show right now, because it's like it's in a way, it's kind of killing that the thing that made Boba Fett such a cool character was the mystery behind him. And I'm not saying that like taking away that mystery is a bad thing, but the way this series is doing it is kind of killing the legend in a way. But but I think there's still room for improvement. So we'll see what happens and I'll see what happens in episode 4 since I haven't checked it yet. And then we'll see. Hopefully the series ends stronger.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal.